Hey folks, Tinkerman here. How y'all doing? Well, I bought me a motorcycle lift slash car lift. Now this thing here, I know a lot of people are going to be like, my goodness, them things cost a lot of money. Well, this is something that you purchase one time and you won't have to purchase another one. A motorcycle lift, if you buy one with electric pump or something besides manual, you're looking at $2,500, $3,500. This lift shipped to my local ABF Freightways was $6,100, and it'll be the last one I ever have to buy. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about buying something. Now this lift here don't come with hydraulic fluid, because then that's just more of a hazmat thing. I want you to keep in mind when you're ordering this thing, it is going to be heavy. So if you do not have access to an engine horse, go buy your engine horse from Harbor Freight or somewhere, and just kind of calculate that as part of the cost of the lift. Even if you never use it again, just figure that's part of the lift. But do get you something to be able to move this thing around, because everything on this thing is heavy. I mean everything. This tray here, this thing is heavy itself. It comes very well wrapped with shrink wrap and bubble wrap and cardboard. I did have, and it wasn't Wildfire, it was ABF, where they tore part of the cardboard wrapping loose, and the hydraulic hose was hanging out. So this hydraulic fit here was missing. And I went to all my local shops trying to find one, and no one had one, believe it or not. But I called Mr. Mike. I said, well, if I got to order one, I always call him, get the actual one that belongs on the lift. And he sent one right on out to me. So that's good customer service. Can't beat that. I got the lights on it. That's a little accessory, but lights up the bottom of the undercarriage very well. I didn't go with the jack. That's something later on I might think about doing, but right now I'm not thinking about ordering a jack. But I might eventually. But anyhow, this lift, like I said, everything is very heavy, but the instructions is very plain. This is first thing I've ordered in a long time, that all the bolt holes lined up, all the screws was in good shape, bolts in good shape. There wasn't nothing stripped. I mean, that's welcome, because it seems like every time I've ordered something past 5 years, I get in, I have to do some type of modification to get to work. The only thing I did, and this is a little tip, the nuts here that comes on it is the same size as the packaging nut. This is just a locking one. I did drop my nut, one of my nuts, so I just took the nut off the packaging hardware and put it on there. I'll find the nut sooner or later. You know how that is. You drop something in a shop and it should be right there, but Lord only knows where they go. I did find the honest thing with the instructions. It said to mount these covers midway, but I found it was easier to wait until I got running so I could lower this lift and take the slack out of the lift, out of the cables, and then lift it back up and then put my covers on. But other than that, I think pretty much the instructions was spot on. Very easy to understand, very easy to do. I didn't do a how-to install because there's so many people got how-to install videos that's very good. You can watch them. Just punch up Wildfire 9,000 pound lift. I got the extra wide one. The regular size one is a little cheaper. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't remember how much cheaper, but I got that Dodge and everything, and I like to have a little space. But if you're in the market and you're thinking about getting you a lift for your motorcycle and you have a big shop, think about going ahead and spending the extra bucks and order your Wildfire 9000 and be done with it. Heck with crawling around on your belly to change oil on your vehicles or change lawnmower blades and everything. Now, I'm gonna rig up me some type of bracket that I can clamp on the bottom side so I can tie my motorcycles down so when I lift them up, they're secure. That way there I'll be able to use it as a motorcycle lift and whatever. And that's something I might mention Mr. Mike, give him a little idea of add a accessory to his lift so people can use his lift by buying just an accessory to fix up a motorcycle lock. But I hope that helps somebody. If you got any questions, just feel free to ask in the comments. Well, take a minute out. Y'all stay safe.